Welcome to Real Estate 101. I'm Amy Hartwig. Throughout this series, I will be digging into various real estate topics designed to help you better understand the buying and selling process. In doing so, I'll be enlisting the help of industry experts to give you better insight. Let's get down to business. Hey everyone, Amy Hartwig here with Real Estate 101, and today I'm joined by Todd Zimmerman of Finance of America, and today we're going to be running through the different types of loans available and who may be a good candidate for them to give you a better idea of what you may be eligible for. So let's get started. Todd, let's start with FHA. What is it and who is a good candidate for it?
So FHA is a great candidate for a broad spectrum of people. It's good for first-time home buyers. It's great for the move-up buyer. The one really good thing about FHA is FHA tends to be a little bit less strict on credit. They allow for gifts from family members or relatives, and it's really low down payment. So like 3.5% is your down payment. So that's reasonably low.
Okay, and another good option would be the USDA loan.
USDA is another great one. USDA is 100% financing, so no down payment. The seller can pay closing costs, so a borrower can essentially come in with little to no money out of pocket. The only thing about USDA is it's specific to area, so you got to get outside the city limits to qualify for USDA, and there's some income requirements, but the income requirements are very generous these days.
So these would be more rural properties.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, and then what's a VA loan?
VA loan, probably my favorite loan, is another zero down loan. 100% financing. There's no income restrictions. They can go all the way up to 484, 350 in our area. The VA is great for that borrower, especially that first-time buyer that doesn't have a down payment. VA allows the seller to pay all closing costs, so great product.
And then last but not least, the conventional loan.
Conventional financing is really our go-to. We do a lot of conventional financing, both purchase money transactions and refinances. Generally speaking, conventional would be best for the borrower that's got at least 5% down. However, we now have 100% financing for conventional as well. So we have a down payment assistance program that we pair with our conventional financing, and it seems to work out great.
So if I'm a home buyer and I'm not familiar with the process or lending, what would you recommend I do?
The first and foremost thing is to talk to a professional, get in to see your lender, get pre-qualified, find out what you're able to do. I think there's a misconception out there about down payments and credit requirements, and really there's a place for everybody. The market is very competitive right now, and if you're considering purchasing a home, doing nothing is probably the worst thing to do. It doesn't hurt to come in and talk to us. Our services are free, so we would love to sit down with you and develop a plan that you can purchase a home in the very near future.